Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and here it is. Yeah, you know me. I love my Huawei devices. I love the cameras. Should we see what we get inside this bad boy? This, my friends, is the Huawei Mate 40 Pro. Oh yes. Let's jump into this box. So first things first, let's have a look around the box. So it is a nice black box on there. Absolutely zero on that. And on the bottom of it just tells us that it's the Mate 40 Pro with the Kirin 9000, 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 gigabytes of actual RAM, and then the model number is NOHNX9. And this is the Mystic Silver. Trust me, it ain't no silver, it is bloody awesome. And yeah, it's a dual SIM, and also, it's not for sale. So don't ask me. Anyway, let's rub it off there. Let's see what we get inside this bad boy, shall we? You ready for it? Voila! Oh look, still not for sale. Stop asking. Right, let's stick that off to the side there. Let's just put the phone to one side. And what do we get inside here? So, bit of cardboard. Yeah, chuck it off to the side. Put it off here. Oh, look at this. Telling you, loving it. Absolutely loving it that these companies, not these companies, smartphone manufacturers are starting to include cases with their phones. Mwah. Thank you very much. It's about bloody time. SIM ejector there at the bottom. Let's just chuck that to the side as well. This is the bad boy. Yes, here it is. The 66 watt Huawei Supercharge. Not 65. 66. And to show that, 66 there, they've actually changed it. It's no longer the purple. So as you knew in the past, with Huawei Supercharge, it always used to be purple inside here and also inside the USB. So now they've actually swapped it over. It is now an orange colour, which actually kind of reminds me more of the Qualcomm Quick Charge. So yeah, I like the purple. I do kind of miss that purple, but hey ho, we're now gone to a nice looking kind of orange colour there. Now if you do buy this in the UK, you will get a UK plug adapter. This is obviously because I've just got a quick one before they actually come out in the UK. So yeah, links down below if you actually do want to go check out the actual pricing and availability of the Mate 40 Pro. Put off to the side as well. And we also get some headphones. See what I mean? This is a nice touch, isn't it? Headphones, a power brick. Yeah. Well done, Huawei. As we know, some other manufacturers have decided to take them out of the boxes. And these are just like the standard, I will say it, like the kind of old EarPod, kind of old style ones. Almost all manufacturers now do that kind of style. So yeah. And last but not least is the Type-C to USB. And you can see there, told you, it's like the new orangey kind of colour. And it's also orange inside that one there as well. So if you are using this, just make sure, and look at it, it actually says 6A on it as well. First time seeing that. Make sure you're using this cable and not another cable to make sure you are going to get that 66 watts. Can't stress it enough. 66 watts of power straight to the phone. Yeah, absolute beast. So what we'll do is actually just move this stuff out of the way. I'll box it all up and we'll come have a look at the star of the show. Okay, so here is the brand new iPod. Just joking. Wah. Yeah, as I know, there it is, the star of the show, the Mate 40 Pro. What I'll do is just take it out of its plastic sleeve. So, one to the side. Ba-boom. So as I said, it says Mystic Silver, but come on. Does that look silver to you? Look at all those bloody colours. Huh? It is absolutely bonkers. Look, my camera even focuses, it's that bonkers. Look at all those colours. Yeah. Now this is obviously my kind of two little studio lights. When you look at it outside, it just, as you can see, it looks like the rainbow. And I mean, this camera right now and these lights are not doing it justice just to look how cool this actually looks. If I can, I will include an extra little slide. You actually do see what it looks like in daylight, just outside. It looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love the colour on this bad boy. So the phone itself is 9.1 millimeters thick, or thin, however you want to say it. It's a little bit heavier than most. It's 212 grams. So my American folks, that's like 7.5 ounces. Again, give or take on that one. The actual screen size itself is 6.76 inches. So you could say 6.7 or maybe 6.8 inches. So yeah, and it's a 94.1% screen to body ratio, and you'll see why when I turn it over in a moment or two. It is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. I mean, as we know, it does run Android 10. No Google services again on this one, and it's got EMUI 11, and it's got the brand new Kirin 9000 5G, and that's the first 5nm chipset with 5G integrated into the same chip. Now, in terms of the actual cameras, just to kind of bring it a little bit for you, we have a 50 megapixel sensor itself, and that's the normal wide kind of one, just a standard lens, but they call it a wide camera. We've got the 12 megapixel periscope, which is a 5x optical. We've got a new 20 megapixel ultra wide, and we've also got a fourth mystery lens. Oh, yeah. On the front of it, it has got a 13 megapixel, a brand new 13 megapixel sensor, and that's an ultra wide sensor as well. So those selfie game is about to go up. And it's also got a time of flight 3D depth sensor for the biometrics, so you can do face unlock, etc., etc. As well as 50 watts, yes, I said it, 50 watts wireless charging. Yeah, 50 watts wireless charging. Boom. That is absolutely bonkers. I really hope I can get my hands on an actual charger to test that wireless charging out. I guess I just have to stick with this 66 watt supercharge, shall I? Yeah, I mean, come on, 50 watts and 66 watts. This game, yeah, the phone battery level and charging and everything, it's just gone to whole new levels every single time these companies bring new phones out. They're just taking it to a new level every single time, and I absolutely love it. And let's take you around the phone, shall we? Yeah, we shall. On the bottom of the device, get a nice little, so you can see it there, we've got the SIM ejection. So just put your SIM card in there. It does take a nano SIM as well as a NM memory card, so you can expand the storage. A Type-C port. We've also got the speaker grills just there. Going down side of the device thinking, what's this here? Why is it all black? I'm going to show you in a minute. We've got the power button. So they have brought the power button and the volume buttons back, should I say. And they're just there. And as you can see, not a lot of bezel for it to work with, so they actually kind of stuck them around the edge of it, just on the side. Yeah, it's bonkers. On the top of it, we have got the infrared, another speaker, and look at that. Not a speaker, a microphone, and there's the other speaker, sorry. So yeah, you do get dual speakers on this bad boy. And down the left side, absolutely nothing. Ba-boom. I must say, I do like the look of it, don't you? And I got no joked around it, but it does kind of look like one of those old iPods. Yeah. Anyway, the main star of the show is this screen. Now, I have said in a previous video that I do prefer flat screens, and I do. But I love the look of these curved screens. Ready? Let me just turn it on. Look at that. Look at that. So I turn the phone almost flat to turn the screen back on. Turn the phone almost flat there. Look at that. You can still see the bloody display. That is absolutely nuts, right? Absolutely nuts. Let me actually just go into the phone. Look at that. That is just, boom, bloody bonkers. I'm sorry, I lost for words when I look at this one. So again, ready, watch. So if I kind of go up, the screen disappears, but it doesn't, because you can still bloody see it. Look at that. Huh? Absolutely love it. Now, it is a 90Hz panel on this actual display itself. You're thinking, where's the 120? Well, Huawei decided to stick with 90 because it's stupidly fluid, it's super fast and stuff like that. But you're not going to destroy the battery. So Huawei have always been about, for me personally, about giving you fantastic specs, a great user experience in terms of the fluidity, how fast it runs, but battery life, priority battery life over almost everything. But they have bumped the actual screen resolution. It's 1344 by 2772. Yeah, and that's 456 for the PPI Patrol out there. It really is a really nice display. I just love that waterfall. It's not even a waterfall. I forgot exactly. I think it's called it Horizon or something like that. I'm probably completely butchering it now. It's probably another manufacturer. But bloody hell, just look at that. Again, your screen. Yeah, hello. What? Tell you what, let's actually bring an app up there. Let's see. Put another app on the other side. Put one there. Let's just kind of show you. You ready for this? So as you can see there, you can't see it. Pull it across. Oh, there we go. Let me do it properly, Samuel. Don't hold on to the screen, mate. Ready? Boom. Look at that. Can you see it? It's like it's coming from behind it. That's bloody awesome. Come on, how awesome does that look? Huh? And with a little testing, the actual little play I have had with the phone, because I have played with it a little bit before the unboxing. Sorry guys and gals. I've not found any problems with regards to this screen rejection. So in terms of look, my hand, as you can see there, I've got a bit of a chunky hand. It just kind of sit on the display. And my other thumb and fingers and stuff like that kind of all sit on it as well. And I've not kind of noticed any problems with it. It just kind of works. The only slight problem that there might be is the keyboard, which is managed to be fixed straight away anyway, was the actual keyboard. But if you do use a third-party keyboard, you might have a problem. Can't comment on that one. But yeah, just look at it. Come on, last time. Ready? Oh, last one. So, we can't see now. Hello. 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 Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet. That's one thing I've kind of noticed on it. But hey, stick that case on. Talk about that case. Where did I put it? 2 secs. Alright, so phone. Case. Done. Slap it in. Job done. And guess what? I'm going to show you again, aren't I? You don't lose it. You can still see it. Look. Ready? Ba-bam. Hello. Hello. Yeah, absolutely love it. And to be fair, the case actually probably makes it a little bit easier to not kind of touch the side of the screen if you're worried about that. I mean, just look at that. It looks bonkers. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely in love with this phone in terms of the way it looks, the actual performance. Again, performance in it so far has been great. I am still testing out the cameras. In the past, I've loved my Huawei cameras, but again, I'll hold judgment and actually do potentially a full review. But stay tuned to me on Twitter and also Instagram, because I'm going to be posting up some samples from this phone and obviously all the other phones that I've got. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, they all are down below in the actual description. But that's it, people. That's my unboxing and the quick hardware and a nice look at that screen tour. And yeah, if you want to do a full dedicated review on it and you haven't got anything in particular you want to see on it, then let me know in a comment down below. While you're there, go on, smash the like button. Go on, you know you want to. And subscribe. It's free. Honestly. It doesn't cost you a penny, a nickel or a dime. But that's it, people. Once again, thank you for watching. And you'll hopefully see me. Well, as I always say, you'll see these hands. And you'll hear this voice in my next video. Cheers, everyone.